Good morning, everyone. You all know who I am. I don't need to tell you, but I will anyway for anybody who's watching later on YouTube. I am Daphne Steinberg. I'm an Dot Reim congregant. Thank you for joining me here today for Congregation at Dot Reim's weekly meditation Minyan. I guess it was last week or 2 weeks ago when Nora Lee put out a call for volunteers to lead meditation. I asked to be scheduled for today's session. I thought, with Hanukkah just around the corner, it wouldn't be hard to put something together. Well, guess what? I was wrong. I turned the topic over and over in my mind thinking, what can I talk about? Because we've all heard the story of Hanukkah countless times and, the miracle of the oil, we all know that. And we've all also heard this thing about how light drives out the darkness. So I thought, well, what can I share that's new? And I sat with my uncertainty, trying to answer my own question. My question went thusly: Manishtana hachag hazeh mikol hachagim. Why is this holiday different from all other holidays? And then I had a realization. And for all of the times that we've all celebrated Hanukkah, I don't think we've ever been in a situation quite like the one we're in now. And if I can dare to speak for the group, I think it's fair to say that everybody has been struggling a bit lately. To paraphrase Adam Sandler, instead of 8 crazy nights, we've been holding our collective breath for 8 chaotic weeks. I routinely catch myself saying these days, I need a break. Reflecting on Hanukkah, I realized that it's just the break that I and perhaps all of you need. In a blog post shared on My Jewish Learning, Rabbi Dov Ber Pinson, Rosh Yeshiva of the Iyun Yeshiva for Adults in Brooklyn, writes the following, quote, meditating on the flame of the menorah is integral to the Hanukkah lights. Unlike Shabbat candles, for example, which are kindled to add honor to the ensuing day, the flames of the menorah are lit for no personal use whatsoever. Rather, as Maimonides writes, to manifest and reveal the miracle. In the words of the prayer we say following the candle lighting, these lights are holy. Permission is not granted to use them, merely to look at them. Since looking is all that can be done, Hasidic teachers and Kabbalistic masters have suggested that we do so. Once we light the candles, we should sit next to them and look, notice, and listen to them. What is their story? What are they telling us? Most clearly, they are telling us to simply quiet down. When we do settle down, we are left with nothing but ourselves and our thoughts. The staff of the website Jewish Unpacked says the word Hanukkah means dedication because we recall the miraculous rededication of the temple in Jerusalem. Just as the Maccabees rededicating the temple looked through the rubble and miraculously found the ingredients for light, we can use this holiday to look through our own rubble and find our own sources of light. I would posit a guess that Rabbi Pinson would say, we need not look far to find our sources of light. He writes, the Hebrew word nephesh, which means spirit, comprised of the 3 letters nun, pei, and shin, is an acronym for ner, which means flame, pesila, which means wick, and shemen, which means oil. The source of light is who we are. In just another minute or two, we'll begin our silent meditation. Soften your gaze as if you were staring at the Hanukkah candles, letting the flames lull you into a peaceful state as they dance. Consider what parts of your body hold tension and relax those areas as you gently breathe in and out. As you breathe, remember that the breath that flows through each of us is the same breath that enlivens all of creation. As such, we are all connected. I'd like to share this reflection on Hanukkah, written by poet Ellen Dannon, as we move into silence. What is the miracle of Hanukkah? Against all odds, we are here. Against all common sense, we have lit these candles. We see these flames before us now, a miracle. We stand in community here, a miracle. We see these flames leaping through space and time, joining us to history, to our people. We'll sit quietly now for the next 12 minutes. Enjoy the stillness. Friends, our silent meditation period has come to an end. Start returning your awareness to the room, opening your eyes and moving your body around a little bit to warm it up again. I'd like to thank everyone for showing up to hear what I had to say today, and I'd like to thank everyone for continually showing up for each other in this safe space. In the spirit of support and connectedness, as I was mentioning earlier, I would like to wind this session down in a slightly different way than we usually do. Ask that you place your hands on your heart, and together we'll say Shalom 3 times. Shalom. 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 Thank you, friends. This ends our meditation and our recording.